The pair was sentenced by the Economic and Financial Penal Court in the municipality of Sidi Mohammed in a corruption case. The two were involved in a number of irregularities found in the construction of a new international airport in the state of Constantine. According to newsmen, the cost of the project skyrocketed to nearly 7 times the original estimate, and its construction also took 10 years, more than the projected 4, costing the public treasury huge sums of money. Bedoua served as Prime Minister of Algeria from March to December 2019. He was appointed as part of a caretaker government after Algerians protested for the removal of the late President Abdelaziz Bouteflika. In another story, the Bank of England forecasts lifting interest rates for a 13th time in a row and may hike sharply to fight stubborn inflation despite such a move worsening a cost of living crisis. The Bank of England has been expected to raise its key lending rate, which stands at 4.5%, by another quarter point to combat inflation, that is the highest among G7 nations. However, shock data showing UK inflation holding at 8.7% last month dashed hope of a slowdown and sparked bets on a larger half-point hike. A half-point hike would be in stark contrast to the Federal Reserve, which pressed pause on US rate hikes after a sharp easing in the country's inflation. The European Central Bank has raised its borrowing cost by a quarter point. Meanwhile, settlers with the support of the Israeli army have set up a new illegal outpost on private Palestinian land near the village of Luban Ash-Shakia on the highway between Ramallah and Nablus. The outpost is located between Luban Ash-Shakia and Sinjil, close to where the shooting of 4 Israeli settlers took place. United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres called on Israel to immediately cease all settlement activities in occupied Palestinian territory, describing Israel's plan to advance the building of Israeli settlements as driving tensions and violence being a major obstacle to lasting peace. The settlers were killed by 2 Palestinian gunmen a day after 5 Palestinians were killed, including 1 child, Ahmed Shak, in the Jenin refugee camp during a large-scale Israeli military incursion which left at least 91 people wounded during the 9-hour raid. Olawumi Okolawon, OSBC News.